for a lot of people, a lot of universities are inaccessible because the fees are too high for the way, their parents work or the way they work. So was this a factor that you had to consider? And if so, did you apply for aid, and how did that work out for you?
Definitely. It was definitely a factor, as I mentioned earlier. Of course, with COVID, I know a lot of families have been through some pretty tough struggles.
Yeah.
Hopefully they're coming out of it now with, things opening up. But for someone that hasn't, or for someone that it's a big factor of like it was for me, what you have, I can't stress this enough, it's research. You have to look at the different costs that go into living in the United States or wherever else in the world. Most universities have websites, or almost all universities have websites where you can find this information, because they also want to inform future potential students about their costs and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to do research in order to find out, the best price for you. But also specifically to the United States, they have a lot of financial aid,
right? Yeah.
And scholarships and other ways to get a lowered tuition price.
Mm-hmm.
And it's different for each university, state, city. It's very complicated, and therefore a lot of research, a lot of retention of knowledge has to take place. Also, for division sports, they offer scholarships,
Mm-hmm.
not for Division 3, but for Division 2 and 1. There are athletic scholarships that they can offer. So if your level of sporting is high enough for them, or it passed their threshold for a scholarship application, they might offer you, aid from scholarship money. And
Mm-hmm.
then your total, what you have to contribute for university is reduced. But
Right.
financial aid is a little different, where it's dependent on your family's need.
Okay.
And that means that you submit a bunch of pretty intrusive documents about your family's income, spending, and then they develop an accurate or specific contribution that they think that your family can make for your university
Mm-hmm.
over the course of the 4 years, or the how many ever terms you plan to apply for. And then they try and meet you halfway. So if you, for example, I'll give an example. If the cost of attendance is, say, $40,000, if you
For
submit
1 year.
for 1 year,
Yeah.
or for, just as an example, for some term, for some university, the cost of attendance is $40,000. If they decide through all your documents that you can contribute $20,000, a lot of universities have a policy where they will grant the remaining. So they will meet the demonstrated need. So if you need the next $20,000 to attend university, a lot of universities will give you that $20,000.
Right.
They won't give it to you as money, but they will deduct that from the
cost of living,
cost of attendance
and tuition, right?
Yeah.
Okay, right.